as an engineer, you're evaluating, as a manufacturing engineer specifically, you're evaluating prints and determining, can a process manufacture the part? And a biggest problem that I experience as a manufacturing engineer is over-designed or under-designed parts that jeopardize manufacturability. And explaining that to a potential designer, what needs to be changed, making sure that we're not over designing it. One of the things that to me is the Achilles heel a lot of times as a manufacturing engineer is the general tolerancing block.
Yep.
They'll put on the general tolerancing block that's very specific to their company and has very tight tolerance. It's usually specific to machining.
Yep.
Because everyone's very understandable a lot of times as an engineer what machining tolerances you can achieve, but maybe not so much educated on casting. And the first thing we, as a manufacturing engineer, I have to go to other design engineers. Hey, we can't achieve what you're asking for, and that adds time to the process. Or adding tolerances to features that aren't necessary. A good example is I worked on a product recently where I did not pass the first article of inspection on a very tightly controlled hole, and I went to the customer and I was trying to understand the feature and what was it for, and are these tolerances really required? And at the end of the day, it came out to be a ground wire screw hole where, it really could have been off a ½ inch and not affected their product at all, but we were working with a very delicate casting that at the end of the day was hard to machine that feature in without the part flexing a little bit.